The unthinkable has struck at the heart of Australia's iconic Bondi Beach, a brutal shooting that claimed lives and shattered a joyous celebration of faith. This devastating incident, unfolding on the first night of Hanukkah, has left the community reeling and raised urgent questions about safety and hatred in our world. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this purely a lone act of evil, or part of a broader wave of rising antisemitism that demands global attention? Stick around to explore the details, reactions, and the deeper issues at play. On Sunday evening, tragedy unfolded along Sydney's beloved waterfront when at least 11 people lost their lives in a targeted attack by two gunmen at an event celebrating Hanukkah. New South Wales Premier Chris Minns confirmed that the violence was deliberately aimed at Sydney's Jewish community, labeling it as a terrorism event in a press conference. For those unfamiliar, Hanukkah is an 8-day Jewish festival commemorating the rededication of the ancient temple in Jerusalem. Think of it as a time of light, hope, and family gatherings, often marked by lighting candles on a menorah and enjoying traditional foods like latkes. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese called the assault an act of evil antisemitism, a stark condemnation that echoed the horror felt nationwide. In addition to the fatalities, another 29 individuals were injured, including 2 police officers who bravely responded to the chaos. Authorities reported that one suspect was killed during the incident, while a second alleged shooter remains in critical condition. This adds a layer of complexity. How do we balance swift justice with ensuring fair investigations, especially in high-stakes terrorism cases? Eyewitness footage, captured and verified by ABC News around 6:42 p.m., showed hundreds of beachgoers in panic, fleeing from the north side of the beach as gunfire erupted. The first police report of shots fired came in just minutes later, at about 6:45 p.m., highlighting the rapid escalation of the situation. The scenes in Bondi are shocking and distressing, Albanese shared in a statement on social media, where he also expressed thoughts for those affected and praised the emergency responders on the ground. To keep the public safe, police issued urgent warnings via social media: stay away from the area, seek shelter if you're nearby, and follow all directions. And this is the part most people miss, the human element behind the headlines. About 40 minutes after the initial alert, police updated the public, noting that 2 individuals were in custody, but the operation was far from over. Please obey all police directions. Do not cross police lines, they emphasized. Images from the scene revealed a massive police and emergency presence, with injured victims being transported on stretchers, a sobering reminder of the toll on first responders and the community alike. The Australian Jewish Association described the event as a Hanukkah gathering at the beach, urging prayers for the impacted community in a heartfelt statement. Opposition leader Susan Ley, a minister, denounced it as hateful violence striking at the heart of an iconic Australian community. She poignantly noted that the attack interrupted a Hanukkah by the sea celebration meant to embody peace and hope, cruelly cut short by hatred. Even internationally, Israeli President Isaac Herzog condemned it as a terrorist attack on Jews lighting the first Hanukkah candle, calling out the vile terrorists involved. Albanese assured the public that he was coordinating with New South Wales officials and police, promising more updates as details emerged. He urged everyone in the vicinity to heed police instructions, a practical reminder that in times of crisis, community cooperation can save lives. But let's get controversial for a moment. Could this be a symptom of deeper societal divisions, perhaps fueled by global conflicts or unchecked online rhetoric? Is a conversation worth having? Does labeling it terrorism help or hinder understanding the roots of such acts? And what about the debate on gun control in Australia, which has strict laws after past tragedies? Are they enough to prevent future horrors? These aren't easy questions, but they're crucial for beginners grappling with complex issues like antisemitism and public safety. What do you think? Should we push for more international dialogue on hate crimes, or focus on local protections? Agree, disagree, or have a fresh take? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice could spark meaningful change.